10:31 is the time right now. You may know our next guest as a sportscaster on Fox Sports, a host of Fox Soul, or fiancé of reality TV star, Housewife of Atlanta's Cynthia Bailey. The one and only Mike Hill got up this morning, early in the morning from Los Angeles.
Music. Thank you. I appreciate it. I am known as Cynthia Bailey's boo. I get it. 25 years of being in the broadcast industry. Right. And being on the network for 16 years, but I'm Cynthia Bailey's boo, but I'm proud of that distinction. Proud of it.
good to see you. See what it's all come to. All your entire career has come to this.
You know what? If it's come to this, then it's been worth it, man. It's like it's been successful. I couldn't be happier to be with this lady. She's the most amazing woman I've ever met in my life, and that's no diss to anybody else I've met in the past. But you know, it was just the right time, and it was God sent, man. So I'm so thankful to have her in my life. I support her; she supports me. So yeah, like I said, if I had that title, man, I couldn't be more proud to have it.
All right, okay. So let's talk about you and Miss Bailey and your relation. You're all on TV now. I mean, I know you were on TV before, but this reality TV is a completely different ball game. You're okay with these reality people digging all in your business? You have to be, right?
Yeah, I am, because I put my business out there anyway. That's why I wrote a book. I wrote a book called Open Mic. I'm like, you know what? I am going to undig any skeleton so that you don't have to go digging for it yourself. So I'm going to tell you everything that you need to know about Mike Hill, so you don't have to worry about it. I'm going to be completely transparent. But what I've had to get used to is just all the blogs and all the you know, different people that come up with these different stories. Like the other day, I saw something that said that Cynthia Bailey admits the quarantine has tested their relationship. Mm-hmm. Relationship has not been tested during this quarantine. And I'm like, okay, yeah, there's a test, but the thing is, like, okay, I'm still getting A's. I might be grading on a curve, but I'm still getting A's. We're still getting A's. We're okay over here. So everybody's relationship has been tested, but people in your business and the news that pops up because she's a celebrity or whatnot, that's what I've had to get used to. But like I said, it's been worth it.
Right. Okay. All right. So let's talk about your book some more. I mean, how in depth did you get? Did you get into all your dirty little secrets? Everything's out there, because you know people will come for you once you start putting your business out there. And I've seen this on the show that a lot of people are like, "What?"
The naked truth.
Okay.
Everything.
All right.
Naked. Like, I completely stripped down. And Wisdom, you know me. I mean, you've been knowing me for about over 20 years. So you're in the book. Wisdom Martin's in the book. Wisdom, there was a couple of incidents and a couple of situations that happened that Wisdom was a part of and whatnot that he knows very well. And yeah, I tell it all, man. I talk about, you know, my relationship with my mom. I talk about relationship with my ex-wives and the things that I've done in the past, whatnot. I'm just being transparent, being honest, and talking about the mistakes that I've made. I'm also talking about the traumas that I had to face, that I've had to go through therapy for. And that's when I'm kind of encouraging people out there to go through mental therapy, especially in our Black community, because we're afraid to do that or whatnot. So my father, finding out that he was a hitman and spent the last 9 years of his life in prison for murder for hire, and best friend being killed, and my mom and the abuse that she's gone through. So I'm putting it all on the line, man. I'm just being naked, honest, and it was something that I needed to do, because at the time I was writing the book, I just felt like there was so much weight on me. Even though on the outside I was happy, and physically and mentally I was happy, it seemed like I was happy, I was putting on a facade. So when I started writing the book, it became my therapy, and it made me realize that I needed that therapy, and I needed to continue that therapy afterwards. So I'm just hoping that people will read it, get something out of it, and maybe seek the help that they need so that they can help themselves and help others, because they're hurting other people as well.
Okay, well, Mike, we got to go, but I got to ask you, I know we were in this whole quarantine and the whole country shut down. The wedding's still going to happen in the fall, and there's talk on the show about who's going to move, who where when you get married, and is somebody going to move to L.A. or is somebody going to move to Atlanta?
We're keeping both places. We're going to be bi-coastal, and right now it's still 10-10, 20-20. We're just hoping that Cynthia is the only person at the wedding that has to cover her face with the veil.
Hopefully Hopefully it will all be clear by then. The one and only Mike Hill, Fox Sports 1. Appreciate you getting up this morning. Give my regards to Cynthia Bailey and the entire crew, Noel, Ashley, and Kayla, your daughters.
Yeah, because they weren't getting up.
Because they weren't getting up. They refused to get up for me. All right. Well, y'all take care. I'll talk to you soon.
Appreciate it, Wiz.
All right, brother. Take care. All right, Allison, over to you.